Okay, quick context. When you hear the word bikies, it refers to stories or TV program. And then also, Pan Trump means Mr. Trump. So let me just play this. I'm going to go watch my bikies with Pan Trump.
But I'm going to watch my... What?
Do you want to see... do you also want to see what Pan Trump is doing?
Maybe Pan Trump is working.
You think Pan Trump is working?
Yes, Pan Trump is going to be working. Have to leave Pan Trump. Can you leave it?
Must I leave him out? Like leave Pan Trump?
Pan Trump is too sleepy here.
Is he sleeping?
Yes, Pan Trump is so sleepy.
Okay. Where do I usually watch Pan Trump?
On the TV. You're going to watch Ghosts. I'm going to watch... And I'm going to watch Noddy. You're going to watch Ghosts.
Who's better, Pan Trump or Noddy?
Ghosts.
Ghosts.
Then you have to not show me ghosts.
Okay.
Can you show me this Noddy? Noddy the hieroglyph.
Okay. Good, Francie. Give me a high five.
Okay, if you want to be Pan Trump.
Can I watch Pan Trump?
No.
My name is Werner Puchert, and this is Finding Frequency. I spent many a morning sitting in front of the television watching what's going on in the world. I'm a little bit obsessed. I love knowing what's happening. I love understanding some of the context and deeper stories. So I listen to a lot of podcasts. I try and absorb as much information as possible. I also try and dig into different news outlets. However, I would probably say that I'm more on the liberal side of things. I'm a bit of a lefty, I think. So in our house, I usually jokingly refer to, I am now going to go and look at what Pan Trump has done today. And that usually just references or refers to what's happening in the news. And I think it's important to know what's going on and to educate yourself and really see what's going on, especially now that I have so many friends across the globe. Every time I watch news, something or someone that I know gets affected by what's happening in the world. So it's good to have some form of perspective, I guess. But then also today, veering completely off of the topic of news, and the smile that Franz brings to my face is that my aunt was buried today. My dad sent a note that they've laid his sister to rest, and it's sad. I feel very sad, and I know that her family sent some tribute out. And then looking at that tribute, because my dad forwarded the video to me, I can see what a rich life one person has led. All the like photos with babies and how your road kind of crosses with different people throughout time, and how fast, that's the thing, how fast time is moving and how precious life really is. So today I spare a thought to my family where they're dealing with this pain. Yeah, like it's not easy missing someone. And so I also feel it here on my side. So much love to everybody. And if you've lost someone, go and look at those photos and celebrate that person's life and think about them, because that's how you keep that memory and that person alive. Because as I'm sitting here and when I interact with my son, I see my dad and I see my mom, and it's awesome. So I have a bunch of work still to do, a meeting coming up, reconnecting with an old friend, at least one of the things that I have to do. So I'm excited about that, and perhaps there's something to tell tomorrow, but I haven't been able to speak to my friend Jonathan in quite a while. So it's about time to catch up with him and see what he's up to. And he's always up to something interesting, even though he is much of a loner in a way that he kind of is not super active on social media and these things. And it's very hard to keep track of what he's doing, except for the time that I get to actually speak to him face to face or via virtual in some way. So I'm going to leave it there because my family is also getting back. We will hopefully today have someone to come also check out the disaster that is our bathroom, because that has not been fixed. So if you listen to any episodes before that, you'll know that our shower has a huge problem. And now in the pandemic, we're trying to find someone to come and fix the situation and turn our mini construction site into a bathroom again. So we'll see how we're going to have to navigate that. Good times. And there's a lot of uncertainty. One of the things that I have to share and just document is that Marta is struggling with the fact that we've now taken Francie out of his preschool. He hasn't been going, but we've also cancelled the preschool with the aim to look at maybe doing something or signing him up again next year to go back. And of course, for us, it's important that he also has the interaction with other kids and new people, and also that he can have the conversations that I'm having, so that he can also become a more fully formed human being. But I think in this case, Marta and I are trying to take things a little bit slower, because as much as people trust in their governments and believe in everything, there's no such thing as certainty. So we are slowing down a little bit. We have the luxury to keep him back and have a babysitter that can look after him. So he's not going back now. But it's funny. Like, I feel like there's a lot of pressure now on Marta to follow the crowd to send him back. And ultimately, when we had a conversation this morning again, this whole thing about herd immunity, the question is, will you take a... Oopsie, I knocked my headphone there, sorry. Will you be first in line if there's a vaccine? And you know what? Of course, I will do my homework first, educate myself, but I will be in the queue to get the vaccine. Because I want to reference something that I said quite a few episodes ago when I was so angry when a family member asked me if I was scared about getting COVID. I'm not scared about getting COVID. I fear, and I'm super scared about passing it on to someone I love. And this is what it's all about. We're doing all this, trying to stay isolated, trying to act like responsible human beings, making decisions. But fundamentally, I still think to this day now, when I look around me and I look at my own family and I look at people outside, what they're doing, and flaunting and throwing away some of the guidelines that are in place, they're fundamentally doing it because they are looking at the situation from their own perspective. I don't want to breathe in my own germs. I don't want to wear a mask. It's not about you, asshole. It's about the people around you. And I need to keep on reminding myself as well that this is what it's about. Of course, I don't want to get sick. Will I get sick? Most probably. It's a virus. It's going everywhere, especially when someone is, or everybody around you doesn't care. But I will do my best not to get it. I will do my best to gain immunity if it's available, because I don't want to swear. I don't want to give it to someone else. And I'm not pointing fingers to someone who might have passed it on or got it already. You can't do anything about it. There's just this wave of things happening. But as long as you are trying, it's when you give up and when you just go with the flow that you are being irresponsible. So don't listen to Pan Trump. Follow your head, do the homework, think, use your brain. And your ears to listen to this, of course. And that's it. Thanks for listening. Ciao.